Hi, y'all. It's your boy John Scott. John Scott Corporate Barbershop, Washington, D.C. Want to bring back something that I've talked about throughout my videos, and I've seen other barbers talk about the best trimmers. We're approaching the end of the year. This is November the 29th, 2020. And, we've seen a lot of things go on this past year. Not just the pandemic, but in the barber industry, we've seen a lot of changes. Babblers have had a few additions this year to their clipper line and their trimmer line. We've seen Andis do some things. And we've also seen the new Slimline Pro with the GTX blade that just came out the other day, which I don't have yet. But I'm probably going to get sometime down the road. But I want to talk about this one particular trimmer that I've been talking about for years, man. And in my opinion, there's nothing that can beat this pound for pound all around. There's some great trimmers out there, and in my opinion, the greatest trimmer that I've ever seen in terms of just sheer perfection, crispness of the line is the Babblers 787Gs. You're not going to get a more crispier line than these, but there's also some inconsistencies to it because they're really, really sharp, and we talk about that all the time, so you can't use them on all skin types. But when I'm talking about a trimmer, when I'm using a trimmer, when I'm purchasing a trimmer, when I'm doing my research, I'm thinking about consistency. You want consistency in your game. You want something that you're going to be able to use with ball fades, underneath, that's going to give you a crispy line in any application, in any skin type. Something that's going to limit abrasion, something that's going to limit the possibility of scarring, because that's the last thing you want to see when you got that blurred out fade, smooth, everything looks great, and then you go and before you put the old school, and I'm not going to tell you what's in this, but it's some old school aftershave on their skin, you already see red marks. That's not what you want to see. So you want something that's going to give you a level of consistency. And I'm telling y'all, the Andis Cordless T-outliners with the GTX blade is the best all-around trimmer. Best all-around trimmer that John Scott has ever seen. I'm telling you, you can use this on any skin type. It's going to give you a crispy line, and it's going to be consistent. You're going to get a lot of use out of this thing because the blade is so durable and so good. Okay, it is a well put together machine. It is almost like using the cord. The only difference is it doesn't have a cord. I love the ergonomics of this thing. It fits in your hand great, and if you put a grip on it, it's even better than that. Guys, if you know a better all-around trimmer, please inbox me, man. Let me know, because I've seen a lot of great barbers out there, a lot of good barbers out there, and they talk about different trimmers, but they don't really give this thing a whole lot of credit, and I don't know why, because they talk about what's going on out the box. Okay, fine, maybe out the box they're garbage. Okay, I almost threw them away after I paid $150 for them because out the box they were garbage with the regular blade. But I read a review on these things, and I forget the name of the barber, I'm sorry, but big ups to him because he changed the game with these things when he said add a GTX blade to it. Once I added the GTX blade to it, it changed my life and my experience in terms of the barber world. These things, it took them from number 9 to number 1 all around. Now, do they cut as crispy as 787Gs? No, they don't. But let me tell you something. The difference is not even that. You really can't even see a difference with the naked eye. But just the overall experience with these, the fact that I can use these even on kids. I can use them on sensitive skin types. I can use them on medium skin types. I can use them on rigorous skin types. Okay, and they still gonna give you that crispy line. No, they not gonna be able to get the beard as crispy as the 787Gs. These are almost like a razor. No, they're not. But I want to be comfortable as a barber. I want to feel like at the end of the day, you know, without taking a chance on my game, because customers do write reviews, I want to feel comfortable that I can pick up a tool and I can get a crispy line without compromise. That's what these are with this GTX blade. I'm telling y'all, this is my favorite all-around tool. You know, forget the Slimline Pros as far as an all-around tool. You know why? Because this blade gets clogged up. This blade is not durable. You have to change this thing often. They get clogged up. And to be honest with you, the blade is so small. You have to use this for smaller jobs. This is the bigger, longer blade. It's the T blade. It's a more durable blade. And frankly, it's just a more durable trimmer. Period. You know, the feel of it there. I like the ergonomics of this, and maybe with the GTX blade, you know, they're gonna be okay. But why would I get a GTX blade on the Slimline Pros when I already got the GTX blade on the Cordless TI liners? Y'all, again, let me know if you think otherwise. But I'm telling y'all, any barber out there that say that they not, don't say it without evidence, because I want to know. Inbox me. Let me know what's going on. Appreciate everybody for viewing my station, my channel, and for all of the great reviews that you guys have given me. I'm back in the game, y'all. I'm gonna bring you some good products, y'all, and I'm gonna bring you some good reviews. And sooner or later, I'm gonna let y'all see old John Scott cut. See what y'all think about it. I'm old school, y'all, and let's keep it that way. The game don't change, people change. John Scott Cuts Corporate, Washington, D.C. Peace out.